Welcome to this special interview. We're in conversation with Seemanto Roy, who's heading the Aamby Valley City as well as the entertainment business of the Sahara Group. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
At this point, we're currently standing on the airstrip as it has been inaugurated for unscheduled flights. Seemanto, could you just sort of elaborate on what's happening here today?
It's a great day for Aamby Valley because we just connected Aamby Valley to Bombay. We have always been trying to connect Aamby Valley and get Aamby Valley closer and closer to Mumbai so that Aamby Valley becomes a preferred first home destination for our customers. In previous, we have also done lots of things on the surface where we come talk about our road infrastructure. This infrastructure had been there for long, but now we have started our unscheduled regular flights, which we are starting from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 flights, seeing the demand, we'll keep on adding more and more.
At this point, though, your airstrip can only take smaller flights?
Right now, our airstrip is 1200 meter airstrip, which can accommodate 8-seater, 18-seater, ATR, which is a 50-seater. But in future, we have a plan to extend it to a 2400 meter airstrip. Once we extend it to a 2400 meter airstrip, we can have Boeing and everything landing.
When is that going to be? When's your plan for that, to extend it?
Our feasibility study, everything we have finished, but right now we want to give more facility to our customers because this infrastructure has been there for long. So we want to use it, give this facility, see the demand, and then over a period of this year, maybe the next 1.5 years, we would extend this airport, but the day we start, we'll take 2.5-3 years minimum because it's a very technical job.
So how much have you invested in this? And at this point, it basically caters to your residents of Aamby Valley.
See, investment, what I always start with, lots of hard work has gone because investment was one side. When my father, Honorable Sarushi, when he came and when he decided and he looked at this place, there was no infrastructure. There was nothing. There was no road. It took from Lonavala, it took us to come to this site. That's the time we used to call it as a site. It used to take us 2 hours to come from Lonavala to here, which right now you do it in 20 minutes. So the whole effort has gone in developing the infrastructure. That's why we say Aamby Valley has finished its first phase where the hard work has gone. But the sad part is lots of hard work which has gone is all underground, which lots of people can't see. But now is the time we're going to a second phase where we're going to add lots of multiple facilities, amenities. We are also going to focus now more on like 3 components which we have decided will focus very aggressive: education, health and entertainment.
Right. You were also talking about earlier that you've invested about 10,300 crores so far in Aamby Valley? 10,300
crores, yeah.
How long has that been over?
Over a period of 10 years.
And how has it been funded?
All internal accruals.
How so?
See, again from a parent company, and also right now the good thing with the project is it's a self-sufficient city. It's not dependent on, because we are the money what we're generating, we're using it for the project only.
And you've got about 800 villas so far?
We have 800 customers. We have sold to our 800 customers, and we have sold more the bigger lots. See, in Aamby Valley we have around total planning would be around 12,000 units what we have to sell. Out of that, 60% is apartments and other products, and rest is all the villas and the bigger lots. So we took a step where we said we'll start with a bigger lot, which was much more difficult to sell initially. But we also realized those were our target audience and would make a difference to everything. So to get that audience inside Aamby Valley was more critical for Aamby Valley, so which we have already done. So that audience is there. Now we are going to launch multiple products. But the way the whole city has been designed, it's a city. So we have various pockets. It's a gated community. So, but we have gated community within gated community. Various pockets, like we have divided into north, south, east, west. We have opened first sales when we started was Westlake. Then we have opened our north. We have sold our north and west. We have opened our east. So north, when I say, is more 1 acre lots, 2 acre lots. North is more of half acre, quarter acre. East is going to be more of apartments and all. And that also is defined according to the topography what is there.
So everyone's pretty curious to know, even potential investors or buyers, is that at this point, what is the average rate you're charging per acre for premium clients?
Right, per square feet, what we're charging is 7,500.
Okay.
That's what we're charging per square feet.
And have you seen an appreciation over the last couple of years?
1.5 years, we haven't seen any appreciation. But what I also believe a kind of product what Aamby Valley is, it's like when lots of people ask me during recession, are people buying? Yes, people were buying. My answer would be that. And also why? Because the demand for this kind of product doesn't depend on a recession. Our customer base is such, it's like during examination you want to eat more when stressed out, right? So when you're in the stress where market is going down, you want to buy something. That's how, like we were talking to lots of these road shows have happened for lots of car companies. I was talking to somebody, he said the Porsche, like they had increased their sales that time also. So buying of this kind of a product is always there.
Okay.
And which is not there across the country. If you see, a gated community development is missing.
So, okay, to
and
get
when I talk about a gated community, it's the infrastructure. It's the
How
over
big
here,
is it?
It's a 10,600 acre.
Yeah. Okay, and so far how much has been developed?
2,000 acres is what we have developed. Infrastructure, we have developed 80% of our infrastructure is finished. We have two infrastructure. One is common and dedicated. Common is like the dams, the power, and all these things. We have done 80%. Dedicated, we have done 60%.
Okay. In terms of demand, what are the revenues you've generated from Aamby Valley so far?
Out of our sales, what we have done on a real estate, we have generated 1,600 to 2,000 crores till now.
Okay.
And very interestingly, I must give you this figure. This is not over a period of 10 years. We have started the project 10 years back. But we have, out of 10 years, 7 years, we have just focused on developing the project. Initially, we had opened the site to lots of people, but we did realize when we had a piece of paper and we had a model and we told people it's a 10,000 acre. Like right now you hear lots of development of 5,000, 2,000, but that time 10,000 was not, like nobody had heard about 10,000. So the belief was very less. So we said, okay, that's where Sarashi decided, okay, we should develop it to a level so that the touch and feel comes. So that's a believable thing for our people.